Cool. Damn. All right. So we are here for a Division A Nexus Gaming Series playoff. Today we have Winter is Coming versus Under Newb Management. I'm your host, coming in from sunny California. Just kidding, it's not sunny. It's daylight savings time. But coming in from the state that I just mentioned. I am TZ Chop. You can call me TZ. But yeah, we are here. Seems like this is. I'm trying to look up if this is like semifinals or something like that. Seems like this is the semifinals. Yeah, so it's the round of 4. It is going to be a best of 5 today. As you see on your screen and in the stream title, this is a Division A matchup. Just 1 second while I do sound testing because I messed with my sound settings recently. Let me do that. All right, I think the sound is looking good. We have a lobby up already. These people are hella early. They are ready to roll. I'm gonna try to get map bans. But yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get map bans. These people are really early. I hope y'all enjoying the Simon cam. I got the Simon cam ready. My camera is a little bit in a precarious spot, so hopefully it doesn't fall over. But yeah, hopefully we'll see. All right, I got the Twitch chat pulled up. Oh wait, I might actually move Simon cam. 1 second. Okay, Simon cam is adjusted. And yeah, I'm ready to go. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something else too. I hope. Oh yeah, I was gonna post to my friends that I am casting right now, so I can drum up some support, rally the troops. So I'm gonna post in all my friends. And anyway, I hope y'all are having a good day. What a great day, right? Nothing bad happened today. Today is all good. But yeah, we are here just to chill and hang out, watch these awesome teams play. Oh, map bans. UNM ban. I'm gonna screenshot this before I miss it. UNM banned spiders and BOE. Spiders, BOE. And then Winter's Coming banned Towers and Braxis. Towers and Braxis. And the first map is Dragonshire, picked by Winter is Coming. Cool. All right, let's go to the draft chat. That's not working correctly. There we go. Okay. I don't know why my hot source was off. That's hella weird. But yeah, it seems like we have a Rhaegar ban on the left side. Yeah, that's always a good ban. Nothing really too important to note. Okay. I have now posted to all my socials, and I am officially ready to go. Yeah, them making a lobby early honestly kind of threw me off. I was expecting to start this for this thing to start like 610. But anyway, Garage ban, that's interesting. Garage is okay on this map, right? Like in bot lane he's hella good, but in late game I think there is the potential that he gets kited a lot. But I'm wondering if there's like a Garage enjoyer on the Newb Management side, right? On the red side. So we'll see. Lots of tank bans coming out. So we'll see what comes out of that. I do love a tank focused draft. The Haka global presence, that's good. That does leave Blaze and Hager up for Winter is Coming, which are also S tier here offlaners. I'll say the Haka is pretty lit on this map though. Murden, Anduin. Yeah, pretty standard. Murden, very safe pick. If you don't know who to pick and you're early in draft and you need to pick a tank, just pick Murden, everyone. It's super safe. You could get pretty effed by a lot of other tank picks. Even Johanna, you could get effed over. I would say Murden is even safer than Johanna. Ooh, I like the Junkrat pick. Brightwing is also good. Seems like under Newb Management is trying to go for the global route. But Junkrat is really good on this map. He's really good at the point control, right? You could put a lot of like the traps in the bushes. You can boot people off of the point. He can also stay in bot lane pretty safely as you do the siege camp. He can rotate mid and wave clear that quickly while also staying safe because of his concussion mines. He can help control that tri-brush in between mid and bot. Just a good, really great hero on this map. ETC ban, dang. The tanks. ETC is interesting to me. Like why? Maybe there's some scouting going on, right? Like maybe those are the tanks that on the Newb Management picks. I'm not entirely sure about. I think ETC is kind of like a niche pick, so I am kind of leaning towards that being a target ban. So we do see Hager banned from under Newb Management. That makes sense, right? Hager has good wave clear and also can tackle the bruisers really well. Leo, nice. Greymane, also great. Greymane is good on a lot of comps. Yeah, those two, I like those two picks because they also prevent any Diablo shenanigans, right? From under Newb Management, like under Newb Management, like Diablo is pretty high tier character, but that kind of like prevents him from being picked. Especially with all the tanks banned, right? Like how many choices do you have left? Except Varian, of course. Varian and Jaina picked. Really like strong wave clear on the Newb Management side, right? Like you have Dehaka good wave clear, Junkrat good wave clear, Jaina good wave clear. Yo, you know, it'd be lit. I was gonna say a Genji pick would have been lit from Winter is Coming, but Nazeebo works too, I guess. I mean, Nazeebo is a late game character, right? I mean, Nazeebo could work here if you like have Nazeebo rotate mid and bot. I'm gonna raise the HOTS volume, by the way. Yeah, the only thing about Nazeebo is like he's kind of weak early, but we'll see how it plays out. Simon Cam, all right. I like changed my OBS specifically because previously Simon Cam was blocking the bottom left person. So Simon Cam is in a different position in game and during the draft. Anyway, alrighty, first game of Division A semifinals. On the blue side, we have Winter is Coming, Twitch Jason on Greymane, Morpig on King Leoric, Google Me on Nazeebo, Press Forward on Murden, and Pat Lessa on Anduin. And on the red side, we have under Newb Management, Liddell on Varian, Lumi on Jaina, Birdie on Junkrat, Zloth on Dahaka, and Allen by default on Brightwing. Now I'm selected on Greymane right now. I want to not select on Greymane. How do I do that? How do I deselect? Oh, that works. Alrighty. Talents. Talents. Oh, we have Myrna getting bumped forward, but either the door pops out before getting it too hurt. Oh, we have Toadbill from the Zebo. Power Word Shield from Anduin. I like that talent at level 1. That's my favorite talent to go. Lion's Maw from Varian. Oh, Varian getting jumped on. He's a little bit low, but he is able to walk out. Gets healed by the phase shift. Race car build by Dahaka, who did have Pyro top. Olsen's Renew from Leoric. Others are pretty standard and expected. Oh, this is interesting. Wolfheart from Greymane. So usually people go the increased duration on the Inner Beast, and also abilities reset Inner Beast, but they went more CDR from Inner Beast. That's interesting. It does make it harder for Inner Beast to be kept up, you know, but we'll see how it plays out. So we do see a super early bruiser camp on under Newb Management. Like, dang, that does mean that their siege camp isn't being done, and winter is coming is able to see that. So this might be contested. Leo is pretty good at camp clear, but I mean, top bruisers on this map is just so good, right? It's hard to get people to help you to address it, and even if they do, it's pretty costly. So we have level 4s almost being hit by both teams. Under Newb Management hits it a little bit earlier. We do see Q build on Junkrat. Oh, the Haka digs down. Mooning gets taunted, but pulled out. The Haka was under the oh god, I'm stuck on him. Okay, I fixed it. The Haka was under the trap, so he couldn't really do much. Or they were stunned in some manner. So Leoric is able to adjust the bruisers. Winter is coming, now has control of the objective. Okay, I'm gonna try to make sure not to click on anyone, because that is annoying as heck. Seems like under Newb Management is trying to take over this bot lane. Greymane is starting the bruiser camp, so they're probably gonna get this. Top lane is pushed up for Winter is coming. Leoric is making some moves. I think that was spotted. No, he's just gonna clear mid. And under Newb Management is now tackling their what awaited for siege camp. Any interesting picks? Reverberation is pretty standard. Stealth is pretty standard. You have Blood Ritual. I don't really know the Zeeble talents. I like the Neo Peasants from Leoric, so if under Newb Management pulls any cheeky oh my. Yeah, they're gonna get that. If under Newb Management pulls any more cheeky bruisers, Leoric can handle that. And the CDR also resets on the Dragon Knight now. I guess like getting the Inner Beast cooldown reduction is good for the Dragon if you get kicked right. Because if you get kicked, your Inner Beast is gonna reset no matter what. But if you have Wolfheart, then at least your Inner Beast cooldown has been reduced a little bit more. Any more interesting talent choices? I'm liking these Leoric talents. I like this talent the most for Leoric because it's the most consistent, right? Like Leoric has like an issue where he can get kited. But this kind of solves that issue or helps that issue. We do have Greater Mist being picked by Brightwing. It was an early Dragon Knight, so yeah, it makes sense that you only get the wall here. Damn, they got the good amount of the wall down here. I completely missed when that happened, but that's pretty lit. See, yeah, that trap, it's so annoying. Under Winter is Coming is up in soak by a little bit. By like 40% of a level. Because they're even some waves right now, right? Oh, the orc is getting delayed from getting the top wave, but should be fine. Taunt goes in, but Baron gets stunned. He's going down to around 25% of HP. He gets dwarf toss, jumped, but just walks away. This does need to be addressed. Seems like under Newb Management is going to do the bruisers again. But that is gonna be a trade for the bot wall because they're ready to take advantage of that. We do see the big boy coming out from the Zebo. Let's look at the 10s, right? So we have big boy Gargantuan from the Zebo. Big boy Murder. Oh my god! Okay, fuck the towns. Let's look at this. Right wing gets engaged on. Baron is going low, gets taken down, but Murden is taking 4 aggro. It is down to around 10% of HP, but Dwarf Toss is out. The concussion might kind of help them escape too. And yeah, they do lose the 4 for that. I think both the DPS leaving to get the bruises was a little bit aggro. Especially with Jaina Junkrat, you only really need one of those. And Winter is Coming was able to suss that out and get 2 kills and the 4. So great on them. Anyway, more on taunts. Go for the throat, Greymane. Ring of Frost by Jaina. Riptire by Junkrat. Adaptation by Dahaka. Warbringer by Varian. I guess adaptation, like, it makes you tankier, right? Oh, if Zebo is getting engaged on, gets taunted, he is getting damaged by Jaina, and Dahaka is able to finish it off. Dahaka's like, all me. He like came in and got the last hit. It was like, yeah, that was all me, 100%. He did use a dig to go back up top. In the meantime, Winter is Coming was able to get the bruiser camps. Let's see. Varian face checks the bush, gets stunned by Muradin. I'm liking these camp grabs by Winter is Coming, right? They don't commit too much to the camp. Like Greymane has been soloing these bruisers, which is like a great part of Greymane, right? And they're not giving up a lot anywhere else on the map. Like they even have lane prowl mid. I guess they did give up the 2 points, but as long as they keep this mid lane pushed up, they should be fine. Murden jumps in. This is a 3-on-3. Gargantuan and Riptires would use. But I don't think anyone's gonna die here. But Winter is Coming does get control of the point. Yeah, that's the thing about Varian. Like, you really need that blow up, right? Like his taunt. Oh god, I clicked on someone. I hate clicking on someone. Oh, Winter's Coming does have control of this bush. Brightwing. Oh my god. They don't know the Brightwing is there though. Dang. Anyway. Dang, that was a good setup, but they didn't know the Brightwing was there. Oh, Varian going in. Sees the Muradin. Varian gets stunned. Muradin walks away. But yeah, I was saying before, like, that's one thing about Varian, like, his taunt cooldown is 16 seconds. That's one of the highest, that's the highest CD for any stuns by a tank. Whereas, let's say, like, I think Stormbow is like 12, but you get CDR from basic attacks. Oh, Varian gets stunned, is getting engaged on, loses around 40% of his HP, but walks out. But that does, I mean, Winter's Coming has lane prowl bot, right? And they're up a level. So as long as they keep up this like macro going, even if they don't get the objective, they should be doing well. Especially considering they have a Nazebo, right? Like, if you have a Nazebo and you're getting the other team on their back foot, then that's pretty good, because when Nazebo hits 20, then that's a huge power spike, right? We have a little dance going on. Oh, Varian backline finds the Nazebo, gets taunt, but is pulled. Ring of Frost misses. Muradin is getting engaged on. Light Bomb comes out. Oh, the Haka finds the Anduin. Endo goes down. Murden goes down. Nice. Good job. Wow. Amazing. That was a nice drag on the Endoin. Oh, this is a... Oh, I remember this happening before. This is basic attack build from Jaina. I mean, I guess it's good if the Murden stays in like that. So now, under Newb Management is in a pretty good position, right? They're in a position to clap back. This is going to take a lot of damage, and they did get the dragon. Leoric is so good at killing the dragon, though. So that's, I guess that's another reason why this Drain Hope range is good, because it allows you to keep the Drain Hope on the dragon for longer. This Jaina is in trouble. But the cavalry's coming. Light Bomb misses. Ring of Frost misses. Ooh, Nazeebo does get taunted, but it's pulled out. Oh, the Haka in. Still has Drag. Drag is a Grey Main. But it's stopped by the Entomb. Grey Main gets pulled out. Now Varian is getting hit. Riptire's out. Doesn't really hit a lot. Murden jumps back in. Misses the Stormbolt. But the Drag comes out. Misses. Yeah? Wow. That was wild. That was a pretty wild drag on the Grey Main. It's pretty... The Anduin pull saved him. Any other cooldowns? Endless nades. Oh. Oh. Armor from Varian. Oh, Leo is getting jumped here. But it definitely has the E. This is AA Leo too. That's interesting. Oh, you know what I didn't call out? I didn't call out range Grey Main. That's pretty standard though. Oh, Juggernaut. I guess Juggernaut does help you burn down the Murden. Murden is kind of alone here. Oh, gets a double stun, prevents the taunt. Dwarf Toss is in! Oh my god, the Jaina is getting hit. Was the taunt on cooldown? Now Varian is stuck between the Entomb and the Mummy Wall. Sorry, I'm like locked onto the Varian. How do you deselect a unit? I'm gonna look that up in just a second. Dang. Yeah, I don't know if the taunt was on cooldown now. Okay, let me see. Hotkeys Advanced Guide. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know why I'm clicking on people so much. The Haka, I don't think he can do anything here. Mistport step can go down. The Newb Management was able to catch up to the level lead. E? I don't think E works. I don't want to show it to you now, but I don't think E works. I don't know why that kick was so funny to me. The Baron just got yeeted. Holy moly. Oh, Baron finds a taunt in the Nazeebo. Nazeebo does get pulled. Ring of Frost doesn't hit. Ring of Frost is just so inconsistent in my opinion. Not this Jaina's Ring of Frost, but I'm just saying Ring of Frost in general. Oh, this is gonna hurt. The Yorick does get caught out too, though. So that was a... Baron is still alive. Yeah, so that was a 1-for-1. The Yorick and Baron both went down. Let me drink my agua. Hydration check, everybody. Yeah. You can't really stay up like that as a Jaina. without front line. Like this, the Murden didn't even hit the Stormbolt, right? This is gonna look pretty bad. I mean, you have a level 20 in the Zebo and a Greymane hitting the core, right? And you don't have one of your DPSs for a long time. Yeah, nice. I mean, just really well played by Winter is Coming, right? Like their macro decisions were really good. Like I said before, they didn't really give up a lot to get their camps. They did win a little bit more of like the skirmishes, right? And yeah, well played, well played. So let me switch OBS to the game summary. My game summary screen still has the Simon cam here. But anyway, not really anything to know on the deaths or the kills. I don't really like looking at kills because it's just last hits. I do like looking at kill participation, right? Like Greymane and Murden, 100% kill participation. Nazebo and Anduin, same thing. Damage, yeah, interesting. So the red team got more damage. It does make sense that Junkrat has the most damage just because of how pokey he is. But yeah, it looks like the blue team just did more with less, right? Healing around the same, soaking 2. Taunts, anything of note? Things look pretty standard. I think AA is always a choice. Out of E build, Drain Hope build, and AA, I think I am the biggest fan of E build. It's definitely like not the most like flashiest, but it's the most consistent. I think it's E, Drain Hope, or Wraithwalk, then Drain Hope, then AA for me. But to each their own. I used to like this talent a lot on Anduin, but then I realized that the Divine Star CDR comboed with this is just fucking, it's just disgusting. But this is pretty decent too. Like the 20% movement speed is so fun. I have to watch more Junkrats play. Like if you're gonna go Q build, I always think like the shotgun spread volley is so good, right? Cause like this game is a lot about like kill secures, right? And spread volley it's super versatile, right? Like spread volley you can use on camps, you can use on forts, and you can use during team fights. Whereas endless nades, I feel like it's not as impactful. Like spread volley, I feel like is game changing, but I could be wrong. I should probably watch more Dehakas play. The Jaina build is definitely super interesting. Yeah, variant makes sense. The armor flag is interesting too. I think the cooldown is a bit long, but armor is always good. Anyway, let's go to the now we can actually go over like map bands because now I have them. So we have Winter is Coming has won the first game, and yeah, let's see what they get to the second game. Oh my god, so like my Endless Nades is the usual pick. That's like so interesting to me. I mean, is it because of the cooldown? Endless Nades make it so that your Q doesn't have a CD. Let me see. Spread volley cooldown is 30 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. I like hear what you all are saying, but I don't know if I'm convinced, right? Like, so let's say, all right, frag launcher. Let's say you can launch 4 frag launchers. So if you hit all 4 frag launchers, then that's a CDR of 6 seconds, right? We have a lobby up, by the way. It's Alterac Pass, picked by Winter is Coming. So with frag launcher, wait, let me read frag launcher again. Hitting an enemy. So let's say you hit 1 enemy with each frag mine, right? So that means that you're launching 4 frag mines every 6 seconds. So that means that you're doing 4 frag mines every 6 seconds. 124 times 4 divided by 6. So you're doing like 82 damage per second at level 1, right? Obviously level 20. Whereas like with spread volley, you're launching 2 additional grenades. So 3 grenades. So 3 times 84, right? No, 3 times 124. 3 times 124. And then that's being launched 4 times, but that's only once every 12 seconds. So it's like 124 damage per second, right? I'm just like surprised, like, yeah, I guess like, actually, I could see why the purple one is picked, the CDR instead of spread volley, because not every stun you're gonna get is a kill secure. So once you kind of like blow that cooldown, I could see how like, and you don't get a kill right, I could see how it's a bit risky. All right, anyway, let's move on. No, Amy, you're right. If you hit 2 people, you get 3 seconds worth. If you hit 1 person, you get 1.5 seconds worth. Based on the language, at least. Hitting an enemy hero with frag launcher. Yeah, cooldown reduction can occur multiple times per grenade. Oh yeah, that's a good point, dude, Daniel. Like the angles on the spread volley. But I mean, there is the point of versatility, right? Like spread volley is still better with camps, and yeah, I don't know. I guess it also depends on the map. Like Dragon Shower, especially late game, like the lanes start to get really wide. Like the area between the fort and the wall, the keep wall and bot lane, like the lanes are humongous. So we have the same tank bans from Winter is Coming, Newbrack and Garash, and Bruiser bans over on under Newb Management. Yeah, I was just about to say that does leave Hager up, and they do decide to take it. Blaze is still up for under Newb Management to take though. I think I have seen Winter is Coming use Blaze before, so let's see if they take that. Rhaegar? These are like top tier picks. Yeah, the Greymane actually, that's hella smart. This dude's Greymane was doing work around the map. Yeah, I think I'm convinced. I could see why people would take the purple talent. Endless needs. I'm also not like the best Junkrat player. I would say like my Junkrat is actually on like my... I'm not a huge fan of playing Junkrat, so I don't really have a huge say in it. Yeah, pretty safe picks on the Newb Management side. We don't really have a good understanding of like what DPS they'll choose yet. Like those are all pretty standard picks. I would say Johanna does add a little bit of color to your team because Johanna can't really engage until 10, right? Unless like the other team messes up pretty badly. So that does kind of add like a like something to know about your team. Whereas let's say like Andu and Hogger, they can kind of be picked with any setup. Junkrat is good on this map too. Honestly, I don't know if it's a meme, but I honestly think Ripper Air on this map is ridiculous. Just the angles that you can jump in between lanes with Ripper Air and the amount of macro pressure that he provides is insane. Leming's an interesting ban. Oh, Diablo with no DPS showing. I mean, I guess Diablo is pretty safe against Johanna, right? Because one of the downsides of Diablo is if you get CC'd a lot, you can't cast because his skills are so easy to CC cancel. But Johanna doesn't really have like the CC you should be worried about. Yeah, where is the Maiev? Oh, we have Zeratul. That's pretty spicy. I love the Zeratul pick actually. Because it's kind of hard to peel Zeratul as a Johanna, right? Because he can blink at any moment, so it's hard to hit the Blessed Shield. And honestly, the blinds, even the blinds are honestly sometimes hard to hit. And the Condemn Punish doesn't do anything, right? And Vala Falstad are really squishy. Falstad does would have trouble. He can't barrel away, right? Because of the one active that Zeratul has. He can just follow you. He can even follow you with the blink, right? So I do really like the Zeratul pick there. Okay. Yeah, let me show you. So I'm picked on Zeratul now. I click E. So I'm spamming E now, but I cannot deselect. So let me go to hotkeys real quick. Observer. Backspace. It's backspace. Wait, backspace doesn't work either. Whatever. Anyway, winter is coming on blue side. We have Morpig on Imperius, Twitch Jason on Greymane, Pat Lessa on Rhaegar, Google is me on Zeratul, and finally, press forward. What? That is so funny. Press forward on Diablo. That was my cat. Oh. And then on the Newb Management on the red side, we have Liddell on Johanna, Birdie on Falstad. Interesting, Birdie. Alan by default on Vala, Zaloth on Hager, and Lumi on Anduin. Seems like blue is gonna give Prio. That's so adorable. That it was their cat. Did you leave some big globes? Wow, they left 4 big globes actually. I think that's like 240 experience. So yeah, I think for the next 5 minutes, we're just gonna watch people do camps. Oh, no loot horde. Was it on cooldown? No, it wasn't on cooldown. Or it's not on cooldown now. Oh god, okay, that... I'm never gonna follow Hogger like that. Yeah, so Winter is Coming does get their camp out first. Yeah, especially with the Zeratul, this is gonna be a slow game. Yeah, Winter's Coming is leaving like a lot of glows behind. You have to close your door Yeah. Oh, Vala gets stunned by the Imperious. Is able to walk away. Greymane gets pushed down to half, but they're fine. Yeah, I mean, decent damage done. And on the Newb Management has Prio. Ooh, nice block by the Hogger. Yeah, so because of like a lot of the lane Prio stuff, glows being left behind. Actually, the soak might be kind of even because this is not received yet by Winter's Coming, right? But I guess this is not received yet by on the Newb Management. Once this wave is cleared, let's see what the experience is at. Yeah, they're on like half a level up once this wave is addressed. So you have W, Luhord, spin, nice. No Q, but that was still pretty good. Alrighty. Oh, Diablo trying to make something happen. Firestorm happens. Yeah, that was something. Yo, this map, I'm telling you, we're just gonna watch people do camps. Talents. Q build by Vala, Q build by the Bird Boy. Ooh, healing reduction by Johanna instead of movement speed. Even handed blessings by Anduin. Oh, interesting. Totem from Rhaegar. What do y'all think about the totem? I want to hear. I have thoughts, but I won't say them. Ooh, Malevolence by Diablo. Spicy. I mean, that does threaten like the squishies a lot, right? And under Newb Management does have a lot of squishies. Alright, let's watch this Hogger do camp again. Q, W, Luhord. Okay, no Q again, but that's fine. You got spin though, bro. Okay, there we go. Seems like the cavalry's here to help, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, they're gonna get that out way quicker. And this guy needs to be healed. He's either gonna have to tap or go back. Yeah, he's gonna tap, I think. Oh my, so this is gonna suck. The under Newb Management camp is gonna, yeah, it's gonna stop right in front of these gate towers. Oh, charge hit on Anduin. Anduin does get jumped on. They're getting low and goes down. Nice. Alright, there's the totem out. Bird Boy has been called. Yeah, that was a really good find by the Diablo. And the Malevolence, right? Like, just added so much more damage. It adds like, if you catch 3... Oh, Johanna gets charged. I think that was more of a peel though. Ooh, Void Prison used. APOC is up. APOC's not used. I think Iron Skin is still up. Oh, Blessed Shield out. Hits Diablo. Diablo gets Ancestral. Salvation is up. Greymane gets jumped on. APOC is up. Hits 3. But Gus disengages. Johanna is trying to clap back, but it's starting to get low. Hits a big subdue. Rhaegar goes down. Diablo is getting chunked. Johanna is low. Might live. Zeratul was trying to stop people. I don't know if that was necessary, but they did get the objective anyway. Dang, that was a hella good Blessed Shield by the Johanna. That was also a good APOC on the Anduin, right? I mean, it hit 3, but I think the main target was Anduin. And the Diablo charged Anduin after the APOC. But the Gus was really good. Yeah, Healing Totem is interesting, but I've also seen it picked in Captain's Clash, so I'm just like kind of confused. but that team fight win did allow under Newb Management to keep a lot of their walls up. Oh, we have things going on here. I think they try to go on the gray main. Blessed Shield is still up though. With Hogger doing camp. Yeah, I think this Hogger, it would be better if the Hogger spins a little bit earlier. Because by the time you start spinning, the loot horde is already half gone. You want to just place the loot horde and as soon as possible start spinning, but it's fine. Not a big deal. Ooh, Hogger is found. Gets charged. Zeratul is with the Diablo. Tries to spin out but misses. Shockwave goes on Zeratul. Zeratul is going low. 16 HP. Tries to find a way out. Oh my god! So sneaky. But Diablo is still caught. Hits the APOC combo on Bala. Also hits the Falstad. Salvation hold. Falstad is getting low. Salvation is still up. But anyone gets charged. Goes down. And Gus comes out. But to stop any deaths going on. Dang! That was kind of what I like that by Winter's Coming. Holy moly. That blink was kind of insane, right? Damn. Alright. Like the Zeratul got away with 16 HP. Diablo peeling. They are able to get the boss and disengage. And they have mid-prio. Yeah, the blink from here to here, holy moly. And then like good, that was pretty great on the Diablo to go back in on the Anduin. And also the APOC combo here on the Vala that also hit the Falstad. The APOC hit the Falstad and the Vala, that was really good too. Alright, Winter's coming. Seems like there's gonna be a skirmish down here. I think this does favor Winter's Coming though, just because of the Diablo. We have cooldowns used on Johanna. Blessed Shield is dodged. Percent damage from Falstad at 13. Smart. Oh, yeah, there's a combo. That's gonna hit 3. But Salvation is used, cancelled by Diablo charge. Gus used to disengage. Shockwave on Greymane. Greymane is getting low, and Ancestral does not go off and Greymane goes down. Nice job. Nice. These Hogger Shockwaves have been pretty lit. Like this dude Hoggers. That was a really good combo on the Greymane, and that was also a really good follow-up by everyone, but also the Rain of Vengeance follow-up was pretty key. Oh, nice nice cancel by the Diablo. Who do I want added to HOTS? I'm gonna have to think about that. There's a lot of universes, right? Like StarCraft, Overwatch, Warcraft. Like even like TLV and stuff. Diablo. I don't really play Warcraft that much, so can't say Warcraft. I have played a lot of Overwatch, StarCraft, and Diablo. But that has good coverage. Oh, Diablo is getting engaged on. Vala does have Manticore. Yeah, so now we have Vala and Falstad doing percent damage. So that's gonna start to hurt for Diablo, especially with Malevolence build. Gust used. Under Newb Management does finally get this objective. Hogger gets stunned. Diablo is trying to go in. Probably looking for a combo. Ooh, Void Prism hits. APOC is up. APOC is not casted. His Shockwave canceled it, but Hogger does go down for that. Imperious Stun hits too. Vala goes down after the charge. Anu is now getting chased. Under Newb Management is in trouble now, and 3 goes down for them. Meanwhile, the neutrals canceled the objective. Yeah, they focused pretty well on the Hogger there. Like the APOC Void Prison combo didn't go off, but it didn't matter because they were able to focus fire the Hogger. I'm still thinking about the who would I add to HOTS. Okay, I'm gonna stop thinking about that. Johanna's trying to make something happen. This is a 4v2. Zerto's best of shield hits. He's getting low. 50% HP goes down. Oh my god, and they take it back with 0.4 seconds. So good job on under Newb Management. Winter is Coming did trade the boss for that, but this should be capped now by under Newb Management. This boss is probably gonna get the fourth though. So they are gonna be down 2/4 when they do this, and their top lane is pushed up. Actually, this objective is not guaranteed. Haga gets engaged by the QEQ combo. Oh, it goes down. The pull wasn't quick enough. And they actually get the objective back. They won the 5v4. This Diablo is doing work, in my opinion. Oh, Imperial Stun hits the Bala. Johanna does peel. Johanna gets engaged with the APOC combo. Goes down to the... Oh my gosh. Yeah. Their focus fire is just really good. I think the Leap of Faith do need to come out a little bit earlier. The Hogger should have been saved here. The Johanna could have been saved here too. But it's just like... Also, their focus fire is so good, right? That like... It's kind of hard to... If someone gets like just exploded and burst down from 0 to 1 in like half a second, it's kind of hard to pull them. So I do see what's going on. Domination, one of the 16 strongest 16 talents in the game. I'm trying to think about what domination is. Oh, QEQ combo. LOL, I feel like I should know. Amy, so this, it's if you flip someone, your charge is back up. So that's what the QEQ combo is. You charge someone, you flip them, and then you could charge them again. It's pretty good, honestly. I mean, you also kind of have to get it right. Johanna against Gijan. So yeah, the pull was successful there. I honestly might start taking this more even with Fire Stomp build. I pretty much go Fire Stomp build like 99% of the time. But even with Fire Stomp build, I do think this is pretty viable. Ooh, Johanna gets charged. Flipped. Iron Skin pulls out, but she is getting burned down. Goes down. Hellgate was used on Anduin. Anduin hits. APOC used to follow up. And Anduin goes down. Hogger is trying to save things, but he's going down too. Everyone else is Void Prism, and Hogger does go down. This is looking pretty spicy, right? Oh, GG was called. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. It's 5v2, and they're already at the core. Core's trying to fight back. Vala doesn't get engaged on. The Vala goes down. Damn. Yeah, I do agree with you. Yeah, so game 2 does go to Winter's Coming. I do agree with you, dude, Daniel, that it makes the charge stun a lot more consistent. Alrighty, let's look at stats. I honestly, oh my lord. Yeah, okay, when I look at stats from now on, I'm just gonna look for things like this because that is wild. Like, yo, you guys think it was the totem? Yeah, so Rhaegar totem gives him 40k healing edge. So who would have thought, guys? Pick your totems. It's interesting. Imperius has a lot more soak than Hogger or Falstad. Hogger wasn't even the highest on the Newb Management side. Also, sorry, I just freaking burped. But anyway, yeah, Yeah, talents. I think we've been discussing talents the whole time. Everything was pretty standard. Domination, the 16 talent from Diablo was a fan favorite. I honestly start my going this more. Yeah, it does definitely like the kill secures is a lot higher, right? Like what you give up at 16 with Fire Stomp build is the increased slow and the damage reduction, which is good. But this also it's more like you could hit stuns more. I guess like it depends, right? Because if people can escape your QE combo, then there's no point of getting it reset. But yeah, anyway. Everything else pretty standard. Yeah, I like this Hogger build. That's a pretty standard Hogger build. Salvation was interesting. There was some value from Salvation. But against APOC QEQ, I think Salvation gets cancelled pretty frequently, honestly. Yeah, really well played by the Winter is Coming team. Like I said during the game, like I think their focus firing was pretty good. Their targeting was really good. That's what I mean. Yeah, and like the Diablo, I think was going off, right? Like whenever Diablo charged someone, people died. Like there was the Anduin kill in mid early on. The Diablo Zeratul gank on the Hogger, like that was honestly kind of ridiculous. Especially no one dying there on Winter is Coming side is ridiculous, right? Like the Zeratul got away with like, what did I say? Did I say 16 or 50 HP? It was hella low though. So they got low. They got away with at most 50 HP. And so that was really good for them. The 4v5 kill where under Newb Management was capping objective, and Winter is Coming was able to kill the Hogger, and then take back the objective, and then also kill the Johanna at the enemy's objective. Like that was really strong, right? But yeah, so really well played by both teams. Really well played by Winter is Coming. Their targeting was really good. Let's focus on maybe like under Newb Management too. Like under Newb Management, I think they got in. I think there are some really good Blessed Shields, right? So the Blessed Shield on the Zeratul on towards the end game was really clutch. The Shockwave on the Greymane with everyone else following up was really nice too. I think like making sure that your team doesn't get engaged and like making sure that your front line is providing vision so that they're in a safe place to make sure like the back line like Vala, Anduin, Falstad doesn't get engaged I think is important. I think it's like a two-way street, and at the same time like just because your tank is anchoring and providing vision for you doesn't mean that you can just stand wherever you want, right? So I think the backline does need to be a bit more careful about where to stand. Like if you're playing against a Diablo, you don't want to be near a wall, right? And yeah, I think there were some really good gusts to disengage. So yeah, just leaning on the disengage, like the leap of faith and the gusts, would also be really good, especially if the like what Amy said in the chat, like if the team is going very pick heavy, like Zeratul and Malevolence Diablo build, those are very engage heavy comps, right? So I think leaning on the disengages in case you get caught would be good. So we do have a lobby up. It's Sky Temple. I don't know who picked this or anything like that. Damn, I should have went to bathroom break. Whatever. The first pick is still coin toss. I don't know why. So once that's settled, I can show who picked this map. Who picked Sky Temple? Who does that? I'm gonna go bathroom now. Be right back. Also, hydration check, everybody. Get that sip and that gulp in. Alright, I'm back. So it seems like Winter's Coming has first pick, so under new management has picked this map. And we will go to the draft. We have a Garage ban right off the bat. So that's been Garage and Newb ban again? Question mark? So to answer your question, dude, Daniel, one of my favorite heroes in Heroes of Newerth, it's another MOBA that kind of failed. Oh, so Anduin is left up. I mean, a Newb is left up and Anduin is banned instead. Are they gonna take a Newb? Yeah, they take a Newb. That's interesting. So new management must have a nasty Garage and a Newb. But anyway, one of my favorite heroes in Heroes of Newerth was Electrician. His abilities were like, you do damage around you, like in a burst, and you steal their mana. And then he also had a mana shield. So you use 20% of your mana to get mana, to get like a shield equivalent to that amount. And then he had a grab. So the grab was like a regular grab. It's like Shadow Shaman grab in Dota. I don't think this hero has it. Or it's like Octo grab, but you don't have unstoppable, right? And then his ulti is a purge. Basically like Rhaegar purge. That was honestly my favorite hero in Heroes of Newerth. They don't really have anyone like that in HOTS. I think it's a little bit different because the mana works different in HOTS. Like everyone's mana is the same in HOTS, right? Almost the same. And also you don't have last hitting, right? So Electrician was really good because of like the last hitting mechanic, because whenever someone walks up to last hit, you can do that burst thing, the first spell that I said, and then steal their mana. So his last hitting was super good. Heroes of Newerth wasn't based on Warcraft 3 characters. Heroes of Newerth was based on just their own unique characters. Heroes of Newerth was based on Dota characters, but because they were unaffiliated, they had to like redesign them. Like they have like Pudge, right? Like Stitches and stuff like that. And they had like a bunch of other heroes, but they had to change them. But anyway, so what the heck is going on with the draft? Greymane picked 3 games in a row by Twitch Jason. Nice. I mean, I would too. 100% win rate, right? We do have like a Stukov, Murden stun combo going on the new management side. Blaze is always an S tier pick on the offlane role. Hanzo also good. The Zebo picked again. Winter is Coming. Nice. I mean, their map pressure was pretty good, right? Like the Nazebo Greymane, honestly a decent combo. On this map though, we'll see how it works out, right? Because this map, once you fall behind on this map, it's really hard to come back. So Nazebo being weak early is like a downside. And we have Raynor picked, so to add to like the macro pressure, I think if anything's Raynor's good at, it's macro pressure, right? All right, let's do it. Game 3 of Nexus Gaming Series Semi-Finals for Division A. Let's see if we get a reverse sweep for under new management. I want a reverse sweep from under new management. I'm a believer. Yeah, let's hang out more, y'all. Anyway. All right, let's do it. I'll introduce them first. On the red side, we have under new management. Murden played by Liddell, Birdie on Hanzo, Lumi on Raynor, Alan by default on Stukov, and Zloth on Blaze. And on the blue side, we have Winter is Coming, Morpig on King Leoric, Twitch Jason on Greymane, Press Forward on the Newb, Google Me on the Nazebo, and Pat Lessa on Rhaegar. Talents. Scatter on Hanzo. What is Rain gonna pick? Oh, that's spicy. I like it. Gambit Rainer. Nice. I mean, it's kind of risky with the Newbrack, right? Because the Newbrack can jump you. But it's pretty good with the Nazebo, because like I said, Nazebo is usually pretty weak early game. Oh dang, they get an entire tower. That's wild. Yeah, so I guess they tanked it with the zombie wall and the totem, right? Really well done. Yeah, this team, they have some tricks up their sleeve. But again, I am rooting for the under Newb Management team. I am a little bit worried though. There might not be a lot of opportunities to farm these stacks, right? Maybe when you get to the point, like when the objective comes up. But this mech is a lot of macro, so we'll see how much you get stacked. Beetle build by a Newbrack. Oh, under Newb Management, really aggressive invade. They do get it, but Blaze is getting 1v1, but is able to survive because of the cavalry. Yeah, really great call by under Newb Management to steal that camp. Newbrack does go in on the Stukov, but Stukov is able to walk away. If there's any map that you go beetle build on, this is honestly not a bad map. It helps you macro a little bit better, and it helps a lot if you're the only one on the objective, right? Because the beetles help tank for you. They do a little bit more damage. With regards to the hero matchup, it does block the Muradin Stormbolts, right? So that is a huge positive. It also blocks the Scatter Arrow and the Stormbow too, actually. So I don't know if it's standard against Hanzo, but I do want to see that interaction. Like, how much does it block the Stormbow and the Scatter Arrow? Winter's Coming is getting a lot of this wall, so they're already ahead on the structures. So they got half a wall here, maybe even a full wall. Half a wall down here. Oh, Hanzo gets engaged on. Nazebo is there to follow up, but they are able to walk away. They get chunked down to 60%. Yeah. See, watch. The Beetles are gonna tank the objective. Oh, well, it's tanking the Muradin hits, but... Oh, Muradin Burrow Charge misses. They are getting engaged on. Stormbolt hits the Nazebo. Science hits the Nazebo, but no W. We do have a full-on 5v5. No one really has Flame Pile, so they can... But blue is a little bit lower on the HP. Burrow Charge, a little bit deep. Stun hits too. Newbrack is stuck with the zombie wall. Blue is starting to lose a lot of their HP, and Newbrack goes back to tap. But the whole time, actually, blue is getting the objective the whole time. Greymane gets engaged on, gets chunked down to 25% HP, but the Newbrack, it does peel. Greymane does get away. That was a good peel by the Newbrack. He hit like 2 people with the stun combo. Winston would be good? Yeah, Winston would be good. Honestly, even if you don't do Winston, you could easily do a Winston Muradin build, right? Because of the Dwarf Toss is like the Winston leap. Ooh, a Newbrack gets chunked. But I mean, Winter's Coming is already gotten a lot of this objective, right? Wait, I'm sorry. Was under Newb Management the one channeling the objective? Because how did this get hella low? Whatever. I'm gonna have to pay attention to who's on objective. Because there's a lot of team fighting going on at the objective. So we have Blaze and Nazeebo double soaking. Murden does get chunked. Oh, this is full trait build. Dang. Okay. So yeah, Nubrak doesn't full commit to the beetle build. He just gets the one beetle. Oh, oh wait. Nah, there's no way he lives this, right? Yeah. And that was a stack on the gambit by the Rainer, that last hit. 14, pretty good. 14-0 deaths, right? Yeah, 14-0 deaths. Bale? Isn't... Yeah, Bale. I mean, I feel like Bale... I know they're two different characters, but I feel like in look, Bale might be a bit similar to Asmodin. I do agree, like, Overwatch has a lot of healers, and they need to add more healers to this game, right? Like, the healer options are just... There's like a dearth of healers. There is a 4v4 opportunity here. Impale was used, though. Ooh, ooh. Hyperion used. Hyperion online. Battle Cruiser operational. Oh, nice jump stun on the Nazeebo. Although Rainer gets hit by a charge, but is able to walk out. There was a swipe used to disengage there. There was a lot of ultis used, actually. I missed a cocoon too. Alright, I got focus, yo. I mean, meanwhile... Winter is Coming does have 5 people here. There's gonna be an Entomb. Entomb hits 2. Sukab is getting engaged on. And... Oh my god, 50 HP. The Rhaegar's trying to get it. Rhaegar is gonna die for it. Wow. That Rhaegar chased him with a passion. I don't know if that was worth. Because Rhaegar was like 100% HP, right? But I like the passion. Nubrak tries to charge out, but it's followed by the Muradin. Gets pinged, but seems like there was a little bit split focus. People were hitting Leoric at the same time. Ooh, big boy is called. Oh, Nubrak gets storm bolted. Nice. Yeah, so nice anchoring there by Muradin. Is able to catch the Nubrak off guard. Big boy is still doing work. Helping on the Newb Management with the objective. Hyperion used. So this is gonna get on the Newb Management even on the structures. Definitely, I would say ahead because their Winter is Coming's fort, mid fort is almost down. They did take a lot of damage here though. And Winter's Coming is ahead in the wall top, but getting this fort down is going to be huge. So I would say on the Newb Management is a little bit up in fort. Ooh, a Nubrak going in, but he's kind of alone. Cocoon used on the Rainer. Rainer's going to be in a little bit of trouble here, especially with Gambit. Leoric comes in, hits the Stukov. Everyone else is hitting the Muradin. Zombie Wall used on the Rainer, but he is able to walk out. No Entomb. The Entomb would have killed the Rainer. I was expecting the Entomb to go on the Rainer here. Especially with the Gargantuan used, that Rainer would have been dead. But it's fine. Muradin jumps. No stun. Oh, see, the stuns hit the beetle. That stun would have hit the Nazeebo. Because it hit the creep. But then it could hit 2 people, right? Oh, jump. Stun hits 2. Rhaegar Greymane. A Nubrak peels, hits the Rainer Sukhov. Nice peel. Nice peel by the Nubrak. That was a nice stun by the Liddell too. Jump. Stun hits the Rhaegar. Combo. Yeah, Rhaegar goes down. On the Newb Management, doing really well this game. Mid 4 did go down during that time. So now they are officially well ahead in structures. They do a boss play here. Let's see how this works out. Let's see where the tornado spawns. Tornado spawns on the right side. Greenman is at their bruisers though. But they either fight this or give this, right? They're not really gonna... Kun used. Bro charge used on the point. A Nubrak goes down. Ooh, I don't know about this. Yeah, if the Greyman is here, why would you contest the boss, right? It'd be like that sometimes. That's what it is. Yeah, but really nice team fight. Wait a minute. This Rainer, 0 deaths, 31 stacks. Nice. So if you don't know, each 23 stacks is worth a gambit, right? So if you die with 40 stacks, if you die once, you're still up, right? Obviously, you'll only really get gambit if you think you're never gonna die, which this Rainer is doing very successfully. But 23, 25 stacks is bunker. Oh, I didn't know his purple level 1 reduced heroic cooldown. That's pretty wild. Ooh, Nubrak is fine. We do have yeah, we did have 5 people here with under Newb Management, so they could have gone in, but that's fine. I'm not entirely sure if they saw the Leo by the time they made a decision. Have we seen a Dragon Strike? Maybe. I could have missed it. Yeah, let's see. I think the onus is on Winter is coming too. I guess actually you have a Nazebo, right? The level 20s on the Newb Management isn't too wild. It's not, there's no like foul stat, right? They're good, don't get me wrong. But I don't think it compares to Nazebo level 20. And the Yorick level 20 could be pretty wild too, right? If you get Silence to him. Essential level 20 is pretty crazy. Greymane level 20 is crazy. So they might just try to survive until level 20, which is definitely possible. Especially with the boss being on 2-minute cooldown. Ooh, they're looking at the Zebo here. They're like, yummy snack. But they do save the snack for later. Murden looking. Murden is kind of alone here, but so is the Winter is coming. Oh, nice Stormbolt. Greymane does walk away though. Dragon Strike is dodge. That was a nice look by this Murden has been hitting their dwarf tossers. Cool. Yeah, this is why. Oh, they might take a 5v4 here. Big boy comes up. Dior is looking. Oh, wow! Oh my god. That entomb. I like the entomb. But like, Rainer was barely on the cusp of it. Nice. Nice job by the Rainer. Holy moly. They are losing the objective, and their keep is getting hit the whole time. Their top left keep. Damn. Yeah, that was their last chance to fight before level 20. But we'll see what under Newb Management does with their 20 advantage. They're not 20 quite yet. They are about to get it soon. Now they get it. So is this rewind? I don't know what this would be. Yeah, this is pretty expected. Burn notice. Interesting. That's like Nexus Blades, right? Yeah, Winter's Coming just needs to hold on. Boss is up though, and they don't have 20. I'm wondering if they're gonna do a boss play. That's what I would do. They're level 20. Yeah, they're going straight to boss. Gets it successfully. They're looking. They're looking. Murden is moving up. Oh my god. That is cheeky. I like it. That is cheeky too. York is far out, but he's within range to Wraith Walk. Nice. So yeah, they get the boss with their 20 advantage. The boss and this Bruiser Steel. The boss is pretty healthy. But they do have a Grey Main. And yeah, Winter's Coming does hit their level 20s, and Nuzebo does have their stacks. Pretty expected 20s. We do have Silence and Tomb from Leo. And this is still anyone's game. We have them trading objectives for now. No. Winter's Coming is going to decide to make a move and steal the siege. But I don't think they can stall. This is a good idea if you have time though, right? But Winter's Coming doesn't really have time. Because this could just like... This could do so much damage to the core. We'll see. There's no catapults. They do try to steal the keep. They get it, and probably more. Zebo goes back to defend this. Ooh, this could be trouble for Winter's Coming. Let's see if they get away successfully. A new rack. But Murden still has the jump, right? Does he hit this? Nah, the minion wave. Dang. These are some slippery folks. That's twice now, at least, that they've gotten away like that. Newbrak contests the point. Blaze is getting engaged on. Oh, Newbrak does go down. Bunker used. Leoric is getting hit. Ooh. Yeah, we had some unused ultis on Winter's Coming side. Under Newb Management is chasing them down. Gambit Rainer just hitting like a truck. Stun hits Nuzebo. Silence hits Nuzebo. Hanzo jumps. Ooh, nice scatter arrow. Nuzebo is still alive though. Goes down. Grey Main. Still alive, but Murden's gonna jump. Hits the stun. This Murden stuns, dang. Yeah, this is a nice job. Very well played. They looked at the right times. Some of the looks didn't hit right, like Winter's Coming got away twice, but they just looked at the right times and they got a lot of value. But this is not over yet actually. They need to hit the core. Okay, now it's over. I don't know why I freaked out. But anyway. Great job. Very well played. And game 3 goes to Under Newb Management. Very well done. Gambit Rainer. I'd love to see it. I think Rainer's is like everyone's early game Everyone's favorite hero from when they first started playing, right? Alrighty. Gambit Rainer, top of the charts. Let's go. Gotta pick it now. Now you gotta pick it for the rest of the series. Also, really well done. Very little deaths on the new management side. Yeah, they were on the offensive there, right? Like that Muradin did some work, I think. Like the Muradin was like anchoring really well. He was hiding in bushes really well, and he just found like the enemy team a lot of the time. He like never missed like a stormbolt, so that was pretty sick. So very well done. Very well done by also Gambit Rainer never dying too. Um, I think they ended on like 40, 50 stacks now. Yeah, Soak around the same. Healing, Stukov does edge out Rhaegar. Any talents? I do like how Newbrack went for the level 1 beetle, but didn't like go full beetle, right? I think full beetle is really intense. So I do like how they just went the level 1 beetle. Yeah, burn notice is interesting, but hey, they won, right? I do like the imposing presence against the Grey Mane, right? And AA Leoric, actually. Cool. GG's. So we have under new management, winning Sky Temple. Alright, I am all at a Waller, but yeah, thanks for hanging out, dude Daniel. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I am all at water, so I'm gonna get some water. Hydration check, everybody. Make sure you go to the bathroom. You don't want to miss the next game. Make sure you get your water bottle filled. You want to get that. You want to be chugging, right? Constantly chugging. You gotta get your chugging game up, everybody. But yeah, I'll be back in like a minute. Alright, I'm back. There's a lobby up. It is. What is this? Volskaya picked by Winter's Coming. So they picked map pick and they picked Volskaya. Very interesting. Alright, so in addition to water, I also got trail mix, but it's because not only do you need to get your water game up, you gotta get your snack game up, right? Get those caloric intakes. Alright, I'm back. I got a spoon too. Oh, I'm dumb. I marked Winter's Coming as the winner instead of the picker. Obviously, they have not won this map because no one has played it, and the Newb Management is on the rise. Sorry, I'm eating my trail mix. That's why I'm quiet. And I'm just kind of vibing, honestly. Alrighty. Let's get this thing going. Does trail mix count? Yeah, that's what I'm eating now. Trail mix counts. Yeah, we have a series, Akhtar. This is a freaking series. Oh, let me go to the draft screen. They banned Zero Tool. Oh my god, look at the Simon Cam. Oh, it's at a good spot right now. Yeah, me and Trumix too. I love how I love how you're like so like excited on me and Trumix too. Brain minus thinking like, yeah. Look at the Simon Cam though. Oh, how long has it been like that? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, Simon. But anyway, Garage ban again. Yeah, they're not gonna let that Garage ever through. I wonder if they're gonna steal their new brack or they're gonna pick it. I'm doing Ben. That's interesting. I don't think Winter's Coming has played Endon, right? I wonder if they have something in mind. Yeah, so they do ban the new brack. Blaze? Hogger? Murden? That Murden was sick, right? I would first pick that Murden. Blaze? Blaze is legit too? Let me adjust the Simon cam. Oh, my bad, Simon. Go back to sleep, Simon. I'm sorry. Rhaegar pick? Nice. Yeah, pretty standard pick so far.
I stand ready.
Bring the mega death.
Oh, ETC, yeah. I remember one of the games Winter is Coming did ban ETC. So we do see that pop out from under new management. Na, 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 na. What does Spanning Stukov allow you to do? It allows you to go a team that doesn't have to charge, right? Because Stukov is weak to dive. So if someone picks Stukov, you want to dive them. But if you ban Stukov, then you don't have to go dive. But Winter's Coming is really good at like... They've been going like really pick heavy heroes, right? Like Malevolence, Diablo, Zero Tool. So maybe it is to just ban the swipe, you know? Because swipe is disengage.
Irenaeus will rise again.
Twitch Jason, Greymane, 4th game in a row. We love to see it.
So it begins.
This realm needs me.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
Alrighty, yeah, that's our final picks. Cool. So what are some interactions, right? As the ETC sliding in, you can stun him with the Stormbolt, so then cancel the slide. But when Greymane jumps in, like on the back line, ETC can power slide the Greymane pretty easily and mess him up pretty bad. So we'll see how that works out. Simon can be a little cutie. That's a good interaction. Anyway, my bad. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. The Junkrat can also like interrupt both the ETC and the Blaze again. Pretty well. Alrighty, game 4. We have on the red side, we have on the Newb Management, Liddell playing ETC, Alan by default on Vala, Lumi on Deckard, Zoth on Blaze, and Birdie on the Ming. And on the blue side, we have Winter is Coming, Drevs on Dehaka, Press Forward on Murden, Google Me on Junkrat, Twitch Jason on Greymane, and Pat Lessa on Rhaegar. Birdie? Whoa, 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 whoa. I got a bit scared because the lines popped up. Oh, AA Vala. I like it. Dorito. Kane. Okay. Spell armor from the Leming. Oh, unstoppable by the Blaze. That's interesting to me. Race car build by Dehaka. The same Inner Beast cooldown reduction by Greymane. Yeah, red team does have a lot more prio. Murden picks up the stray mini globes. They're not starting their camp though. Twitch Jason did start their camp, but ETC is looking here. Greymane kind of on an island. I think blue is a little bit spread out here. They're doing bruisers or siege at the same time as turret. And that's causing this to be delayed. This is a really early siege camp. So they are finally able to get this out. Because usually what you see is this is done when the objective is called so that you can push this out as the objective is going. Oh yeah, thinking about interactions, the Vala can stack on the objective, right? I forgot about that. I haven't played this map in a while now that I think about it. ETZ alone here. Stormbolt is dodged. Parasite is still up. Murden seems like they go their respective ways. Stormbolt dodge again. Parasite's still up. Still good. So movement speed gotten by ETC at 4. Ooh, Stormbolt hits. ETC does get chunked. Oh, gets concussion mine backwards. Is going down. Uses face melt, but it does get dragged back. Oh, that was sick. That was a sick concussion mine, and that was a sick drag. So they use that advantage to get the healing item. Okay, we have Leming. Stormbolt hits, but no one's really there. Dwarf toss. Greymane goes in. She gets chunked down, but stays alive. Red does. Red is getting the objective, I meant. Yeah, yeah, everyone's going to the objective. Well, that's interesting. Echo pedal. It's so interesting to me. I guess it does more damage to the robot. Calamity by the Ming. Yeah, everything is pretty expected. So on the Newb Management does get the point here. Leming ETC goes in. Do they split push? We have Blaze splitting off. Vala is sticking with it. Not a lot of stacking on Winter's Coming side. I guess you could stack the Qs, but it's not as big as something like a Vala or anything like that. Or Zul'jin. So they get the wall with the objective. Vala does split off. Ooh, Murden's looking at the Vala. But she's in the middle of a wave and she's gonna be pretty safe. Wait, Vala comes back. That was kind of risky. Ooh, power slide on the Haka. Burrow charge. Dodges the face melt. He just walks away. Soak is about even. They did get a little bit more of a fort while it's stirring at top. Oh my lord. Yeah, I guess the burrow was still on cooldown. Nice. Good job by under Newb Management. They are trying to get the wall here. They have a lot of items. They have 3. Oh my god, ETC goes over the wall by the concussion mine. He's able to drop the turret before he dies, but he does go down. Murden and Dehaka trying to get additional kills. Deckard Cain gets dragged. Has some rubies, but gets riptired. Jumped by the Greymane, and he does go down. Yeah, really great concussion mines. That's the second time the concussion mine led to an ETC kill. Alright, I'm gonna do hydration check. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for the raid, Nexus Gaming Series. Nexus Gaming Series, you're an awesome person for raiding. Oh, Vala gets engaged on. Haymaker goes out, but she is running. This is a Gambit Vala. Rain of Vengeance hits 3, but she does die by the Greymane. Dang. Nice jump by the Murder. Yeah, I didn't expect that haymaker. I wasn't looking at that talent. Holy moly, guacamole. But what is Winter is Coming gaining from that, right? Soak lead? No structures though. No structures or camps. Oh, Blaze is kind of caught in an island. Does charge out. Merlin might look here. Nope. If the Dahaka was able to turn this corner and block the Blaze charge, that Blaze would have been in huge trouble.
Will be ready shortly.
Oh yeah, the Gambit stack. They gained the Gambit stack. That's a good point. Yeah, they don't have a lot of stacks too. That's a really good point. ETC slides in. It is kind of far in. But we have the Leming Calamity that can cushion my back. Leming is still alive, the rubies! Oh, and we have Murden getting chunked down. Leming is still getting followed. Does die to the Riptire. Isolation used on Blaze. Screaming goes in, kills the Vala. That's 2 Gambit stacks. Blaze going down too. Or Blaze is getting chunked. Now goes down. Mosh was used to peel, hit the Rhaegar, but Winter is Coming does get 3 kills out of that and another Gambit stack. So each Gambit stack is, I think, worth 50. So with 2 deaths, now they're 2 behind. 1 behind actually. Instead of being even. Ooh, drag on the ETC. But yeah, no one's there. They are now over a level ahead. See if they get anything on the Blaze. Ooh, Murden? No. Blaze is 2. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I guess they saw like the DPS top. Yeah, they're gonna siege this. Alright, so we have, what do we see? Sorry, I'm just like responding to some urgent messages. Okay, so we saw an invade here on the siege camp. Or the turret. Damn, they gotta change it so that like the icon's different. Oh, drag hits the Leming. But none of the DPS to follow up. Greyman is there. Greyman goes on the Leming. Leming uses teleport to get out. But the Dahaka. Oh, isolation misses. Teleports over the wall. Now the Dahaka is, Deckard is haymakered. Goes down instead. I have a trauma stuck out there. Holy shit. Now that Winter is Coming is just racking up the kills. It's 8-2. And the Newb Management has been so busy with macro that the Vala hasn't been able to stack.
Blue team has destroyed the fort.
Oh yeah, Hector, I agree with you that they're not comparable. I think it's just said that 50 stacks is equivalent to 1 die. Just like calculation wise, I guess. It's just a thing that people say. Obviously there's a lot of considerations there, but Yeah, the objective has not been touched at all. I mean, I think just like Winter is Coming is just getting kills and playing the map really well, right? Which puts them ahead on structures and camps. Like they got these two camps. Alright, so let's see if anything happens here. No, it seems like on the Newb Management does get away with the 4. Winter's Coming is almost 20, so I don't know how much you want to fight this. And the Junkrat's just like, nah, I'm chilling, yo. Yeah, I'm chilling too, Junkrat. I'm chilling too. They do have wave power top, but honestly, these siege camps, yo, they're so weak. Oh, never mind. They're doing some damage. Pew pew, pew pew. Oh, Haymaker on ETC. ETC is caught out a good amount. So is able to get away. They're looking now. But they don't have the blaze. And oh, we have spread volley. Nice. They don't have a blaze, and Winter's Coming can turn 20 like now. They gotta watch out. Especially with the Haymaker. Oh. I wonder why the Merlin didn't go in there. They also have 2 healing things. Oh, turret was used. 2 turrets were used. But now red has no items. Blue still has 3 items, now 2. One of the healing was used. They're flirting. Oh, nice power slide. Yeah, red is trying to get as much soak as they can. Blaze is getting separated, or like splitting off to get more soak. But they still have the Vala issue, right? Like the Vala stack issue. But maybe they hit a big mosh. Yeah, big mosh. I think that's what they need. Big mosh. I mean, even with low stacks, Firefly Quiver is kind of ridiculous. But definitely changes the nature of things, right? Not having a lot of stacks. Blaze is pretty far out. Blaze charge is used. I don't think they're gonna try to go on him. The rest of the team is already up here. Yeah, so they got a fort with their 20 objective. And the siege camp. And this. So they got a fort and the siege camp, enemy siege camp, and the support camp. I guess the top wall too. Walls are important.
Blue team has taken control of our
Yeah, so we have Greymane Dahaka in the objective. Ooh, ETC does get Haymakered back. But there's not going to be a lot of follow-up on that because there's 2 in the robot. I mean, I guess robot does a good amount of damage. But ETC does slide out and is able to get back to safety. There's not a second haymaker charge because of the rewind, but the cooldown is pretty short. Vala reaches 100 stacks. We do have Bolt on ETC and Repulsion, the Wave of Force upgrade, so they do have good pick potential. I don't think the Repulsion has been used yet though. That might have been a good time to use it, especially with 2 in the robot and with your keep. Right, if you Repulsion someone back to the keep, that's pretty huge. They're just kind of dancing. Oh, Bolt used. But ETC does get pushed back by the robot. Greymane is still in the robot. The Hawk is now coming back. ETC gets a mosh down. It gets cancelled. ETC does go down. The Hawk is chunked down to half, but gets healed a little bit. Riptide is out. Blaze is still out here. Blaze charges to the Haka. Blaze is still getting chunked. Gets dragged. And goes down. Burden is down to 40%. Was getting hit by the Firefly Quiver. So now we have 2 kills for 0. Winter's coming is going to rotate top, try to get this keep. I think the Repulsion has to come out. Actually, it's too late now. Ooh! Oh! The Repulsion. Nah, that was a good Repulsion. The Murd and stun jumped the Vala, but then the Repulsion was used. Oh, but the Lemine gets haymakered and gets pushed back. Now it's 5v2. ETC and Blaze are almost up though, but ETC doesn't have an ulti. Vala goes down. So that's their DPS is down for a while now. This is not looking good. And their healer. Yeah, this is looking pretty spicy. Yeah. Really well played. We have the series and game 4 going to Winter's Coming. And they're now in the Grand Finals for NGS Division A. Really well played by both teams. Congratulations, Winter is Coming on the win. Let's look at the stats here. Let's change to the stats. Game summary. Holy moly. Yo. What am I telling you? Spread volley, guys, right? Spread volley, right? A nice job by Google Me to really outdamage not just the enemy team, but his entire team. Healing, pretty even, but Decker does get the edge on Rhaegar. Soak, the Haka did get 4,000. That is a significant amount over Blaze. But I think the most notable thing is this, right? Like this 2xing someone in damage. You don't really see that. You see 2xing a lot and healer a lot. You don't see 2xing a lot in soaking. But damage is also one of the rare ones where you 2x someone. And then... yeah, that... oh, I was wondering what canceled the mosh, but now that you mention it, it does make sense that it was the mech death because the ETC got displaced. So I was like, wait, what displaced him? But yeah, that makes sense. Talents, spread volley, yeah, as we've shown. If you want 2x zone and DPS get spread volley, I feel pretty vindicated. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure the endless volley is good too. But yeah, anyway, the haymaker was pretty good. Got a lot of kills, right? So I don't really go haymaker, but yeah, good on press forward for getting that. And yeah, the unstoppable didn't really come into play here, right? So like maybe the attack speed would have helped with Soak a lot. Obviously, we saw that the Vala did have stacking issues. The rubies actually helped a lot, so that was a really great pick. But yeah, I think that's it on talents. Really great series. We got a series, you know, it wasn't 3-0. Under Newb Management played a really well Sky Temple game. There's a great Gambit Rainer for those of you that weren't here. played in Game 3, so that was awesome to see. So really well played by under Newb Management. Really well played by Winter is Coming. Congratulations on the win and congratulations on getting to the grand finals in your division, Div A. And what else am I gonna say? Thanks chat for hanging out. It's been pretty awesome. It's been a pretty chill vibe tonight. We have Simon. There were some good Simon Cam moments, right? Someone's got to clip the good Simon Cam moments. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have too much to say. I've been kind of sleepy, so I think I'm gonna like honestly just chill for the rest of the night. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see y'all later.